Hey guys, and I hope all of you are keeping yourself safe, healthy, and fit. Today I wanted to talk about a very commonly asked question to me, and this video is specifically for college students, can also be used for high school students as well. And what I found from my own college experience and speaking to a lot of college students is many of them struggle in terms of how to get ready for a corporate life during the college life. What can they learn during college life? What will help them upskill themselves and become ready? These are some critical challenges that many people face. So I thought today I will address this topic of what can a college student do to get himself or herself ready for a corporate life in the future. There are few things that I have not done from my college life which I thought later I should have done. So I'm going to be talking about that as well. Most of the students, what I see is they focus a lot on education or studying well during college. I mean, another big population is not even interested in studying, right? They enter college and they're just not sure why they took this subject, why they're even studying in this particular degree that they probably don't even like. Now, trust me, as a CEO of a company for last 14, 15 years, I can tell you that what is not so important is only the marks that you score in your exams. There are a lot of other things that we would look for, and that's what I'm going to be talking about today in this video. So watch till the end because there's some very important tips that I'm going to be talking about. Meanwhile, don't forget to click on that subscribe and notification button so you don't miss out on good information that I will be sharing in the future as well. So let's get started. The first skill that I recommend is communication skill. Very important. Whether it's English, Hindi or a regional language, you need to make sure that you are able to make your point across in any sort of forum that you are there. You got to work on it actively. So what do you have to do? When you have opportunities to present, do presentations, attend conferences where you have to present, you have to communicate, or even in the class when you have to be asking questions, improve your confidence, improve your presentation skills, improve the way you communicate. If you're not a confident person to communicate, I suggest you join what is called a Toastmasters Club. It's available everywhere in every city in India. You can join a Toastmasters Club, which is a speaking club and helps you improve your communication skills, your confidence and your presentation skills. This is extremely critical for you to work on improving your skills to communicate better. And when you communicate better, you can make your point across and convince people. I can tell you from my own experience, people who are very good in communication have a 50% chance of getting the job that they sit for in an interview. Whether it is group discussion or personal interview, this is a skill you need to master. So don't miss out on improving your communication skills. The next one that we need to work on is negotiation skills. When you are working in organizations, you need to work in teams. You need to negotiate your points and get your team person to convince with your idea. Now you got to train that from your college life. So you have to use the opportunity when you are working in a team project or assignment. Work on your negotiation skills. Try to convince your team members for your point. Work on data. The data will convince people. Work on understanding what the other person expects. Try and have what we call as a meeting before the meeting, which means if you have a group of 5 people, individually try to meet them before the meeting, understand their point, clarify, so when you go into the meeting, you are able to push a decision that you would like them to agree on. This is what I call as negotiation skill. Negotiation skill is also about giving up 1 or 2 things in order to get 4 or 5 things. So you need to learn this art of negotiation skills in order to be a successful career person after your college. The third part is improving your leadership skills. Whether you are a CEO or even if you're an employee, you need leadership skills. Most of the people that I interview from college lack this skill, and it's a very important skill as well. You need to take a lead during your college life to run certain events, to run certain entrepreneurship projects or a symposium, or it could be even a fun event that you want to organize. Put your hand up to organize certain things. Try and work on how to lead a team to get the event to be a successful event. What are the different things that you need to negotiate to get that event successful? And what are the skills you can do to influence people to agree to you as a leader? This is important. As a leader, you will learn empathy. You will learn listening skills. You will learn how to inspire the team to where they even didn't want to go. These are super important for you to start working on. Then I talk about your self-brand. When you're in a college or in work, you have a brand. Now, you can't escape from that. As a college student, you can't appoint a PR company or a marketing manager to brand and market you. You need to do that. So you need to first understand what is your brand and how do you find that out. You ask your friends, your family, what are the 2 or 3 adjectives they describe you as. For example, they could say, Ashok is an inspiring person. Ashok is a hardworking person. Ashok is extrovert. He likes to play sports. He likes to be fit. These are the brand of this person. So find out what is your brand, what do people define you as, and then start working on what would you like them to remember you as, which will help you climb up your corporate ladder. If your aspiration is to be a leader in future, you got to give the right vibe to your friends that you have leadership qualities. They should be saying things like, he or she likes to lead any initiative that the college proposes. This is how you start working on your personal brand. Using social media effectively to communicate your thoughts. Talking about the right things that helps build your brand persona will help you build your personal brand. And lastly, but very important, is personal fitness. Remember that to be successful in your college life or in your corporate life, you got to make sure you eat healthy, you exercise, keep yourself fit, both mentally and physically. Mental fitness comes from practicing things like breathing exercises, yoga, meditation. These are simple hacks that you can all follow in your college life to become ready for the tough corporate life. This will make a difference between an average student and an above average student. It is not just by the sheer score or the marks that you achieve in your degree or engineering or whatever course you're studying. It is these soft skills that will make you a successful employee and one who keeps chasing obscene success. So I hope you enjoyed these tips. Please do share your comments. Write to me what else you would like to hear from me, and I will be more than glad to help you all climb up the ladder in your life and future. My goal is to create an army of leaders by inspiring people, and that's my support and hope that I can do through this channel. Thank you all. Have a fantastic day. Till I see you all for another video. Bye-bye.